Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's the one and only Zaria Shakira, back at it again with another YouTube video. We're not going to talk about how long it took me to upload this video. We're just going to get right into it. So of course, the first thing I'm doing is starting out by priming my face. I am using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Primer. So I actually like to prime just from the forehead to my eyes while I work on the top half of my face, which includes obviously the eyebrows and the eyeshadow. And then when I'm ready to get into my foundation, I will prime the rest of my face. I do have an updated eyebrow routine on my channel, so if you guys want to see that, go ahead and click this link above or in the description box. So we're not going to get into the eyebrow routine in this video. So what I'm going to do now is just take my ABH eye primer and just apply that and work that into my eyes, blend it out and whatnot. And then we're just going to get into this eye look. So for the first shade, which is basically, I guess, the transition shade, not really, but kind of, I'm going to be taking this yellow from the Juvia's Place Warrior 3 palette. I actually really do like this yellow, although I do wish it was a little bit more pigmented. I'm just going to focus this shade basically under my entire brow. Then I'm going to take this burnt orange shade from the same palette and really just focus this shade around my crease from the inner corner to the outer corner and just making sure I blend it real good. Now for a little depth, I will be using the Morphe 35H eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to be taking a few of these brown shades just to deepen up this orange. And what I want to do with these brown shades is kind of darken up the outer corner slash crease. Some people work from the darkest shade to the lightest, which would mean start from the brown, then orange, then yellow. But for these kind of looks, I like to start from the lightest color and, you know, blend out the darkest color into it. I feel like it gives you more of a better blend, but you know, do what works for you, because I'm gonna do what works for me. Thank you. You said thank you. You need something? Auntie doing something. So back to our regularly scheduled programming. That was my nephew, y'all. He just wanted to say hey. Y'all probably haven't seen him since he was like 6 months probably, I don't know, but you know, he talking or whatever now. But I'm just using this ABH eye primer to cut my crease. And I know a lot of people like to take the eyeshadow off where they're cutting their crease at, but for the sake of this kind of look, I like to keep the base down. Like, I don't mind, you know, having a little color showing underneath. I personally think it makes the look a little bit more blended together. So I personally don't really like to take the shadow away from the eye before I cut it when it comes to these kind of looks. Because as you see, I am going to be taking some of the browns and the oranges that I already used and just blend out the eye primer basically. So starting from the edge of the eye primer, I'm going to take the darkest brown, move on to the orange, and then I'm going to blend in some of the yellow where the shimmer will go, just so it looks a little bit more blended together, you know. So once I'm done with that part, I'm just taking the same 35H palette from Morphe and taking this beautiful gold shimmer, and I'm just going to apply that right on top of the yellow and blending it into the orange and the brown. Alright, so once I'm done with the top of the eyes, I'm going to move on to my face. Y'all already know I primed it. I just didn't feel like it was necessary to show y'all that part again. But I'm just going to be taking my Ruby Kisses color corrector and applying that basically just around my mouth, because that's where I feel like I have a little bit of dark spots or whatever. So I just blend that out, and then I'm going to go on top of that with my foundation. Today I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 356 Warm Coconut. I'm just going to blend that out until I can't blend no more. And then of course we're going to conceal, because what is a look without concealer? So for today's concealer, which is basically everyday's concealer, we're going to take this Ruby Kisses HD concealer and foundation in the shade Fawn. Honestly, y'all, I might get canceled for saying this. I'm just playing. I'm a bad bitch. You can't cancel me. But this Ruby Kisses concealer is definitely better than LA Girl Pro. I said what I said. It is what it is, and it is what it's gonna be. 'Cause period. Okay, I know y'all about tired of me in this video already, but while I got a little bit of time, since all y'all gonna be listening to is music anyway, I might as well tell y'all that this expert concealer brush by Real Techniques is honestly the GOAT. Like, it is small and you do gotta, take your time with it, but this shit is fire. Like, Real Techniques, where you at, sis? We need a collab, sponsorship, something. So yeah, after I blend out my concealer with my Real Techniques Expert Concealing Brush, I like to go on top with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge and just blend it out further, just to, make it more seamless and airbrush-like and skin-like and whatnot. And I do like to set this with my Maybelline Loose Finishing Powder before I move on to the under eye. So now taking this beautiful turquoise color from the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. This is like one of the first palettes I ever bought, and like honestly this is still the same one, but that's none of y'all business. And I'm just going to apply this turquoise shade on the lower lash line because it's cute. And I do like to take my time with any lower lash eyeshadow application because I do not want to create any fallout and I don't want to have no eyeshadow on my cheeks. So once we're done with the eyes, you already know this look is about done. So now, moving on to the highlight. Y'all know that's my favorite part of makeup. And shout out to Juvia's Place because this Nefertiti loose highlighter. Bitch, this shit is fire. Sometimes it's hard not to do too much with this, but I don't like to overpower my highlight because I don't want to be looking like what the fuck, okay? And y'all already know what lip combo I'm about to hit y'all with. If y'all don't, you might as well subscribe because obviously you're not a subscriber. So first to the docket, we're gonna take not for real. So first we're gonna take this Wet n Wild eyeliner pencil. Yes, this is an eyeliner pencil. I've been using this since I started makeup, okay? I've been doing this and I ain't gonna stop. I'm just lining my lips with this and then of course blending it out with my finger. I actually didn't used to blend it out, but I feel like it looks a lot better blended out, so that's what I'm gonna do. Then of course we're gonna take Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb, cause period, y'all already know I love me some Fenty, even though I ain't got no money to be buying no Fenty. So we're gonna take some Fenty and apply it to the lips, cause period. And y'all know it's not a Zaria Shakira look if we ain't got no moles on the face, so you know I'm gonna add some moles, okay? I like to put them in my favorite spots and then of course set my face and whatnot. And that is the look, guys. That is the look. So how do you guys like it? Be honest with me. Go ahead and comment below. Y'all know I talk to y'all. Let me know if y'all like it because I love it. But thank y'all so much for watching this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on your way to my next video. And I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.